Hello everybody and welcome to today's video and into my bathroom. I know this may sound strange, but the products I want to show you need me to use the water, and so the bathroom was a logical choice. Ignore the messy bathroom because we're having renovations done on another bathroom, so I have to share mine with all the other rodents, I mean family members, which is not always great. So ignore the bathroom the way it is. This is just the easiest way I can do this. So the products I have today are the Knox a new clinical, say that again, Knox a new clinical collagen booster microneedling polisher. That's one. And the other one, and you don't have to use this together. Actually, I don't always use these together, but I love both of them. This is the Knox a new clinical collagen booster rejuvenating serum ampoules. So that's this one here. So like I said, I don't always use them together, but sometimes I use them together, or often I use them together. The reason I wanted to film both of them today is because I'm at the very end of this one, and just at the very end of that one too. So I had to film these today, and like I said, this was not my ultimate filming day. I had plans to curl my hair for a different occasion today, and instead I did a nice curling of my arm. I burned my skin pretty badly because I dropped my curling iron, or my straightening iron. Still figuring that out. So the curling didn't happen. So it's a little bit painful. You're gonna see that on video. Just ignore that. So before we continue, make sure you click that subscribe button so videos like this where you get to laugh at me get to pop up for you. So I'm going to start with this microneedling polisher. I'm not going to say the whole word, it's just too much. Basically, I know there's more to this than just the word exfoliator, but let's put it in simple terms. I use this for exfoliating because that's the main purpose. And I don't know if you want to know how old I am, but I'm going to date myself here. Going back to 1990s for me, that was high school. This is when the St. Ives walnut scrub was a very trendy thing. Everybody had it, and the more bottles the better. So when I was in high school, the thing we used to do is put it on, like scrub our skin 3 times a day at least. So definitely do it in the morning before going to school. At lunchtime or something, me and my friends would stand in the bathroom, scrub our skin until it was raw. I mean, this was big scrub, like really scrub it. Then come home and of course scrub our faces again. Now, on top of that, what we also did was as soon as we scrubbed our skin, we went outside to get sun. The word SPF was never mentioned because that was the big bad no-no to say. Nobody knew about it really, or I didn't know about it. And my skin is severely sensitive, my skin is severely dry, and add to that a very harsh scrub like that. Let's just say I'm paying for it now. I'm going to be paying for it forever, and if you have tried all those kind of products in your time, you know what I'm talking about. And if you haven't done it, good for you. Really good for you. So when I hear the word exfoliation, the big thing to remember is doing it right. So gentle is the key. You want beautiful skin, not permanently damaged burnt skin like I did. A little bit of a science lesson here. Exfoliating just helps to keep your skin silky soft and smooth by buffing away and removing dead skin cells. Your skin actually sheds dead skin cells about every 30 days or so. Everybody's different, but basically that's approximate. What exfoliating is, it's that process of speeding up that shedding of dead skin cells. You want to remove them off your face, off the surface of your skin. So why exfoliation is really important is a lack of doing so builds up those dead skin cells. They're sitting right on top of your face, really. So when you see that dry, dull, patchy, flaky skin, clogged pores, uneven skin tone, sometimes that's what it is, lack of exfoliation. So it's very important to exfoliate your skin. How often you do it really is different from one person to another. It depends on what you're using. It depends on your skin type. Just sometimes the preference. Personally, I do it twice a week. Twice a week. That's my magic formula that's been working for me. I don't do it more than that. Like I said, my skin is super sensitive. It doesn't like more than that. So today is actually a Friday. I like to use the polisher because it gives me kind of more time to use other products after it. I like to use the Ampoules after it. I often use a hydrating sheet mask after it. Just I really have the time to let my skin do the extra stuff. You don't need the extra stuff, but I like the extra stuff. I love my skincare. So this would be a physical exfoliant because it's got the little tiny grains. So you actually physically exfoliate your skin, hence the physical part. Do not get the big grains. These are very tiny, very small, very gentle. Hence, if I can use it, you can use it. They work amazingly well, and so that is the physical exfoliant. And the other time of the week, I use the Resurfacing Expert Smoothing Fluid. So this is, as you can tell, a liquid. So that is a chemical exfoliant. So you have a chemical that does the job for you. I typically prefer chemicals, to be honest. So I was a little skeptical when I got this, but no, I love it so much. That's why I alternate. This is once a week and this is my once a week. So I've got my magic formula down. So what I want to do is demo this for you. Now, before I do that, let's do some science. Have you done science lately? I don't know, my kids are doing their homeschooling, so, you know, school's on my mind. So without knowing what it does, all the science, sometimes we don't really know why we like it. Knox, a new clinical collagen booster microneedling polisher. There's actually a reason for that big name. So what the goal of this product is to polish away, hence the polisher. It's going to polish away dull skin while diminishing fine lines and wrinkles and reveals more youthful looking radiant skin. So what it also does, it's going to resurface your skin texture in one treatment. It's an anti-aging scrub. It's going to provide you that alternative to at-home microdermabrasions and microneedling procedures. I've never had them done. I know they're popular, and during the pandemic, we're not going out and doing them anyway, so it's kind of nice to get that done. Again, we're getting that resurfaced skin with just one use. Diminished look of fine lines and wrinkles. It's going to soften the imperfection for that dramatically, and I mean dramatically because you're going to see this in live, dramatically smooth skin. And this is an at-home treatment. So you're saving yourself a lot of money and you don't have to leave this beautiful bathroom, right? So the key ingredients, what is in this thing? What you're putting on your face here? Again, it's a gentle exfoliation. So the number one ingredient, and this is not in the order of importance, is perlite. And perlite is this exfoliator which stimulates the skin's natural regenerating process to support collagen production and lessen the look of skin's lines and wrinkles. Number two is aluminum oxide crystals, which remove dead skin cells and clear pores and reveals the smoother, more luminous looking skin. So number three is the diamond powder. And that is not actual diamonds. You're not getting a ring. Trust me, just the exfoliant. It exfoliates the skin and encourages your cell turnover in your skin and enhances the absorptions of serums and skincare products. So basically, when you put your products in, whatever that may be, your serums, your moisturizer, etc., it prepares your skin and gets those beautiful ingredients to absorb even better. So why not make them work more? Hey, we are all working harder these days. So I know you guys want to know this. It's clinically tested, dermatologist tested, hypoallergenic, it's vegan, it's free of all those bad things, parabens, phthalates, sulfates, fragrances, mineral oil, etc. It's free of those. So how to use it? So The maximum they recommend is 3 times per week. I know you're going to see your skin look so amazing. You want to use it as many times as possible, but less is more with exfoliants. Sometimes it is. So this can be used in the morning and evening, but they always advise to use any exfoliants in the evening because your skin repairs at night. And so you don't want any sun damage on the skin that you just exfoliated. Plus, you do exfoliate the skin, so it's going to appear a little bit flushed as you're going to see me use it. So the pro tip we have is follow this with this, and I'm going to talk about that later. So the reason I brought both of these products out is they can actually work together. Again, like I said, you don't have to use them together, but they work so well together. So I like both of them to give you that smooth, radiant, firm skin. So we're going to do a little bit more science before the demo. So stay with me, okay? How does all this work? So as we age, I know I'm going to use that word, we're aging. None of us go backwards. None. So as we get older, the collagen in our skin diminishes. So the microneedling polisher and the serum ampoules, they work in different ways to rebuild that lost collagen. And that makes your skin firmer, less likely to sag. We all like that. So a little bit of a skin 101. You have 3 layers to your skin. The first one is the top one, and that's your epidermis. That's where visible signs of aging appear. Under the epidermis is the dermis, and that's where there's collagen and elastin that are being produced. Both are critical for beautiful skin. And under those two, the bottom layer, all the way down is the hypodermis, and that's the fatty layer that helps keep the body's temperature stabilized. So collagen, when you look at the diagram here, the collagen is that protein found in the skin that gives it strength, support, and rigidity. The breakdown of collagen is one of the biggest reasons that you see aging. So when collagen is strong, when we're young, our skin has very few wrinkles, or none at that point, but starts to have a few wrinkles and will retain its shape and height. As we naturally start to age, it begins to break down, which leads to wrinkles and sagging skin. So the healthier and stronger your collagen, the smoother and more line-free your visible skin is. So every day, the elements break down collagen. Things like sun exposure, excessive stress, etc. Now, elastin. It is also a protein. It helps to keep your skin flexible but tight. It works to help your skin resume its shape after stretching, being pinched, contracting, etc. So when elastin in your skin is damaged, your skin starts to lose the natural shape and can't bounce back, resulting in sagging skin with loss of firmness. So damage to elastin is also caused by things like pollution, sun exposure, smoking. So the key ingredients here, a little bit more science for you. So there's the blend of peptides in this jar. And so the scientists have developed peptides designed to meet the specialized purposes for skin, helping to regulate the skin's function against the signs of anti-aging. Peptides are the foundation for proteins, including collagen and elastin, making them essential for healthy and useful skin appearance. Peptides help stimulate the body's natural production of collagen. So again, clinically tested, dermatologist tested, hypoallergenic, vegan, and free of parabens, phthalates, sulfates, fragrances, mineral oils, and all the other stuff I mentioned that does not make my tongue get stuck at all whatsoever. So how to use this? You can use this every day. You can use it twice a day, AM and PM, or you can use it once a day. Smooth the serum over the skin in an upward and outward motion, lightly tapping the face for optimal absorption. All right, so enough talking. Let's get physical. Because, you know, this is a physical exfoliant. Get it? Some of you will get it. If you're my age, you will get it. So how to use this? You apply a thin layer to clean, wet skin. I'm going to show you exactly how to use it, but before I put it on clean skin, my skin is not clean. I'm wearing makeup. So first, we're going to go into cleanser. We're going to remove all the makeup, and we're going to go through all the steps together. All right, so we're going to get to work here. Scrunchies work really well for putting your hair up, by the way. And first, I'm going to take my eye makeup off before I go into cleansing. All right, so for cleansing, I'm going to do a double cleanse. I always do a double cleanse in the evenings. So for my first cleanse, I like to remove makeup and sunscreen, and then I go into a second cleanse to really clean my skin properly. So in this case, I'm actually using Physio Gel for both the first and the second cleanse today. Just for today, I decided to use that. It's really gentle and yet powerful enough to clean off the makeup, and then in the second cleanse, it removes all the dirt, oils, and impurities that I want out of my skin without stripping my skin. Okay, so using Physio Gel again for my second cleanse. Again, I usually do a different cleanser for my first and then my second cleanse, but today I felt like going with something really, really gentle because my skin is super sensitive and I know I'll be exfoliating. So I wanted something very, very gentle. So Physio Gel it is for today for both the first and the second cleanse. So normally I would go in with a toner here, but because we're doing exfoliating, then the polisher would be the next step. So now we're going in with the Knox Collagen Booster Microneedling Polisher. Yeah, you can tell it's almost gone. That's my last day of it. I'm going to use about that much. It's about a quarter size amount. So apply a thin layer to clean wet skin. We're going to massage it all over the face in circular motion and avoid the eye area. This polisher is pretty powerful on its own, so you don't need to rub hard. The key word is gentle, as it does the work for you. So no elbow grease required. Gentle definitely is key. So we're going to rinse it off. I often use it in the shower, so I can use it with just my hands. But today, because we're filming, I'm going to use a soft cloth. Now we're going to gently pat dry. So you'll notice there's a bit of a flush to the skin, and that's normal, especially when you have sensitive skin like mine. Very normal. Now I'm using a toner. I truly, truly love my Believe Aqua Bomb Mist. It is gentle, it's cooling, and my skin just feels instantly refreshed. I'm just addicted to it these days. And here we go in with the Knox Collagen Booster Rejuvenating Serum Peptide Ampoules. So what you're going to do is take the ampoule, break off the top, and smooth it all over the face. I just like to nicely pat that in. The serum is actually a perfect amount for the entire face and neck. And you can use this serum every day. You can use it twice a day. It's so soft, it's so silky, and it just covers your entire face. See how smooth and amazing the skin looks after using the polisher as well as the serum? I think the polisher really gets rid of the dead skin, and the serum provides that silky feel, the glow, the even tone. I love, love, love these products. I'm now having to purchase them over and over again. So now going into the eye cream stage, I'm using the Knox and new LX Ultimate Rejuvenating Eye Serum. You only need a bit. Just have it under the eyes and under the brow bone. Sometimes I do use my Believe Eye Balm. I usually go in after the moisturizer if I need to, but today I'm going to skip it because my eyes feel pretty hydrated with just the eye serum. For the moisturizer, I'm using the Knox LX and new Ultimate Dual Night Cream. I don't like to put my fingers in the jars. It's a thing I have. So I always keep little spatulas around for that reason. Just pat it and smooth it all over the face. I really like to gently pat that in. It feels so smooth and so silky and so hydrating and ready for the night. So this is my everyday go-to product. It's a must-have. I can't go without it. My vitamin C antioxidant lip treatment. Again, have to use it at least daily. So I know this is an extra, but I tried oils a while back and I've been kind of addicted to them. I used the hemp seed oil, about 3 drops, and that fits my entire face really. It helps with hydration. It really helps with the redness, which I use it every day, but definitely after exfoliation, I love to use it for the redness in that step. And if you notice, I typically love to use a roller with my oils. So I should probably do a separate video on that step. I'll probably do that sometime one of these days. So my routine is never complete without a fragrance. Okay, so thank you guys for joining me today on this long video. You got to know some science, you got to see some fun demos. Hopefully you got to laugh a little bit. I hope that you try these because they definitely work and they're definitely amazing. As you can tell, I'm at the end of mine. I've been repurchasing them. I've been loving them. And they're pretty on your vanity. So that's all I have for today. Again, I hope to see you on my next video. Mwah!